Unang binisita ng Pangulo ang bagong-bagong command center ng National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council o NDRRMC. Kasama niya rito si National Defense Secretary Delfin Lorenzana. Kumpleto rin ang mga kalihim ng iba't ibang ahensya ng gobyerno sa command conference ng Pangulo. Binigyan ng briefing ng Pag-asa at NDRRMC ang Pangulo. Ang pinag-aalala ng Pangulo ang magiging linya ng komunikasyon kapag tumama na ang bagyo. Ayaw raw umasa ng Pangulo sa mga cellular networks na bumabagsak.
Ako, I prefer itong radyo pati. Yung cellphone pagka tinamaan ng bagyo, wala na eh.
Inabasuhan naman ni DNR Secretary Roy Cimatu na magiging isolated ng ilang araw ang Northern Luzon at Cagayan dahil baka masira ang Ilocos Road at Isabela Road. Asahan na rin daw ang mga brownout kahit sa Metro Manila.
All electric, mostly electricity will be out for several days and weeks. Yung towers, yung wires po mo, maraming mga kahoy dyan matatamaan yan. So brownout ang matagal-tagal, including probably Manila because yung electricity nang gagaling po ay maraming manggagaling sa Northern Luzon
Minomonitor na rin ang mga dam na dadaanan ng bagyo gaya ng Binga, San Roque at ang Buklao Dam.
Ang tinitingnan po natin ditong mapupuno na ay itong Magat dahil malaki po yung sinasabi nating watershed at maliit lang po yung dam na hindi po siya nakaka-contain ng malaking volume ng tubig. Ang kailangan lang po niya ngayon, sa ngayon, ay 10 millimeters na lang.
Tinanong din ng Pangulo si Agriculture Secretary Manny Piñol kung may sapat na supply ng bigas. Meron daw at inaasahang 4 na araw lamang ang mababawas sa 96 days na supply ng bigas sa bansa. Siniguro naman ng DSWD na nakapwesto na ang mga relief goods. Sabi ng Pangulo sa kanyang mga gabinete, asahan na ang pinakamalala dito sa bagyo. Inatasan din niya ang ilang mga cabinet members na pumunta sa mga lugar na inaasahang tatamaan ng bagyo.
Dito lang ako, around. I cannot go there. I have so many things to do.
Joseph Morong, GMA News.
All right. Well, again, as health, you'll go in as soon as you can. Basically,
Yes.
we can start to go in. I don't know. Depends also on public works and the availability of airlift. But we cannot go in right now. Maybe parts of Bicol, baka maumpisahan na natin. Baka pwede nang lumipad ang helicopter or something like that para makapasok man lang na makapag-report na mabuti kung ano yung sitwasyon. But the point right now is that the storm is actually still off of our coast. It's not yet hasn't made landfall yet. So the worst is yet to come, I'm afraid. So let's all prepare. Let's just all prepare so that the minute that we get the signal that it's okay to go in, we'll all be able to go in. Doesn't mean that signal will be the same for everyone. Of course, the airlift will go in first, and then once the public works has been able to open at least the main thoroughfares, then everything else will go in. Health will go in, the relief goods will go in, and wala tayong magagawa if we just. I'm feeling a little helpless here because all we can do is sit tight, wait, hope, pray that there's not too much damage, that there are no casualties, and then go in as soon and as quickly as possible with as much as we can to alleviate the effects especially first to the population, and then afterwards we will take care of all the other infrastructure, the power, the roads. Let's watch again those dams because we don't want the situation that happened in the Cagayan Valley. We're just released without telling anyone and there was no plan. And we all remember what happened there. So iwasan natin yun. But let's anticipate, let's be proactive about it. Let's not wait for the levels to reach the maximum. Kung kaya, mag-release na tayo ng kahit kaunti lang para hindi biglaan na makapag-release, para hindi mag-overflow. So let's think in those terms that we'll plan ahead. All the dams that we think will be affected, let's think about already releasing some water, so that when the real water comes, it will be not as bad. Yeah. Unfortunately, Region 5 was almost free. hanggang nasa gilid na nung coverage area ng storm. So pagpasok nitong center ng storm, pag eye of the storm, papasok na sa Northern Luzon, baka maging masyadong mabigat, kaya kailangan paghandaan na mabuti. And we are doing everything we can to get assistance pre-position. That's always the key. People evaluated properly, get our goods and equipment pre-positioned as close as possible without them having the risk of damage, para malapit na sila doon sa area kailangan nilang servisan pagka dumaan na yung bagyo. And that's essentially what we did. And again, we've included all of the different agencies. Of course, the NDRMC led by the DND, and they are prepared to provide, number one, from the AFP, airlift, kasi may yung mga kalsada hindi pa madaanan. And number two, they are continuing with the AFP is also continuing to monitor the situation so that we will be able to activate the EDCA sites which were put there specifically for this purpose. So the other departments seem to be well prepared. We have some budgeting issues simply because na meron tayong napakarami ang dumadaan na bagyo. Di bale, but that's not something that we should worry about because we will be able to remedy that.
Sir, Mr. President,
Yes.
would expected a much stronger onslaught of the typhoon.
Yeah.
Will it be possible na ma-extend the suspension of classes and work for
It all depends on the weather. Yes, very possible. Unfortunately, very possible. Oh, because we're losing so many days, days of work, days of classes. But what can you do? Nandyan ang bagyo. Hindi naman natin ilalagay yung mga tao sa peligro. Oh.
Sir, former Vice President Leder Bread was asking for help, in particular yung mga rubber boats. How soon?
Yeah, as soon as we can get in. As soon as makapasok kami. We will be doing that, and we are now beginning to marshal our assets, like for example rubber boats hanggang Mindanao. Kukunin na muna namin at dadali namin dito sa area na pangangailangan. We just got that report from Kamsur that half the province is underwater because they live in that the basin within Albay and Kamsur. Kaya yun ang talagang tinatamaan lagi ng baha. So as soon as we can, we will go in. As soon as we can. Kung kailangan, di naman mailipad ng helicopter yun. So kailangan truck ang magpapasok. Oo. So as soon as mag-clear, alam naman ng DPWH ang gagawin nila. At nakamonitor naman sila. Nandun naman ang mga tao nila, mga regional officers, para magsabi when they can come in. So that's what we're waiting for now. So wala we are at the mercy of the weather, as we always are. So we will just have to wait for the true effects of this typhoon, Christine. All right?